Laptop.
Okay. I didn't quite get that. Please enter the express service code on your telephone keypad. Or if you don't know it, press the star key.
Harvey, can you read this to me, please? Read this in the bottom, please. And then put in the notepad. Service tag.
Sorry, let's try to get you to the right agent a different way. Was this purchased for business or personal use?
Business.
Hold on while I transfer you.
Thank you for calling Dell. Is a reach call routing operator. Help me with the system service tag or express service code.
Okay. Hold on. Let me look at it. It's over here.
I'm trying to read it. It's so small.
Okay, so give
28
28
277
277
30
30
22
22
88.
88.
Is it XPS
Yeah.
9340?
Yes.
I don't think it's 9340.
Yes.
Is it 9340? I don't know. It's
XPS 13
X,
9340.
yeah, okay. XPS 13, yeah. 9340.
So as I can see, system is having pro support plus warranty. Are you looking for technical help?
Yes, I can't turn it on.
No.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I will connect your call to our technical team. They will help you.
Okay. Did you
What's
write it
his
down?
name?
What is your name? Can you repeat back to me the service tag number so I know it, so I can put it in my notes?
Okay. So the service tag is C as in Charlie,
C as in Charlie,
Z as in zebra,
Z as in zebra,
N as in Nancy,
N as in Nancy,
K as in kilo,
K as in kilo,
Q as in queen,
Q as in queen,
number 3, number 4.
number 3, number 4.
Yes, correct.
Okay, and that's called my service tag.
Yes, ma'am. That's
Okay.
the service tag.
And what's my brand of my computer? XPS what?
XPS 13, 9340.
XPS 13
98 9840.
No, 9340.
9340. Okay.
So I'm connecting your call, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you for choosing Dell. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
What number did you dial? Do you know?
I just pressed it. I can tell you the number. Hold on. I don't know how to tell what number it is. I just tapped it. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like one. I don't think it was 100.
Learn about Support Assist for your Dell PC. Our smart technology keeps your PC up to date with automatic failure detection and notifications for Dell PC. Download Support Assist using dell.com/support assist. Once again, dell.com/support assist.
Yeah, save it. And you should put it up in the cloud. In my Gmail, save something. You know what I mean?
No.
Looking for an update on the status of your Dell repair? You can check the latest status on our website. Just visit dell.com/part status. Enter your service tag or reference number, and you'll find out all the information you need. Please visit dell.com/part dellpcs.com/part status today.
What happened? Hello?
Thank you for calling Dell Pro Support. My name is Belinda.
Hi, Belinda. How are you?
I'm good. You calling in about your XPS 9340 notebook with service tag CZNKQ34?
Yes. Now I know that at least they passed on the information. I just got it yesterday, and I'm having problems of booting up.
Oh God, I am so sorry.
I am too. And I got a message. This is going to take a lot of extra time to boot up, and then I just get a black screen.
This boot will take longer than usual.
It said this boot will take longer than usual, and then I just get a blank screen.
Okay. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to today?
You're speaking to Sarah and Harvey. Harvey's kind of my tech person here, and I'm here as well. Sarah.
All right. Sarah, how do you spell your name? Is it S-A-R-A-H or S-A-R-A?
The second one. Shorter.
And what's your last name?
R-U-S-H-I-N-E-K.
Have you called us before?
Have I called you? I've called you for my other Dell computers, yes. This is the first time I'm calling you on this computer. I just got it yesterday.
I do have your point of contact information here in my database.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah.
Callback number as well as your email address.
My phone number one is 843-779-2426.
Wait a minute, 843. One more time, 843
719 749-2426.
That's your cell phone?
Yeah.
I have a different number
Oh.
on here.
This should be my cell phone number, 843-779-2426.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you confirm your email address?
My Miami one or my Gmail? I have a couple.
I have your Gmail.
Okay, DRS as in Sam, Rush @gmail.com.
Perfect.
It's like Doctors Rush @gmail.com.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're in Miami speaking the Eastern time zone?
Yes, that is correct, Belinda.
And your preferred method to follow up on the case, just throughout our case, through emails or through phone calls?
Usually emails.
Should say phone calls. Did you hear me?
Yeah. And then we'll talk because this way I have it in text format. Tama bien? I'm convinced with the call. You don't
All
have
right,
to
so I
write.
see this one is 21 days old.
It may be 21 days. It's the first day I got it. You know, it's through the University of Miami, so they hold on to it.
Okay.
They tried to encrypt it. I don't know what they're trying to do there. You know what I mean? I just got it yesterday. Yeah.
So they shipped it to you,
They shipped it to the university.
and then they did it. So now you just got it, and when you booted it up, it said no boot, right?
No, it said, first of all, I got like a black screen, and then I tried to do, what did they say, Control, Alt, Delete, and then it said this, and then somehow it got into a mode where it said, this boot, what was it?
Be longer than expected.
This boot will be longer than expected. And then it kind of got the black screen.
Does it sound like it's powered on or just powered off?
What is
It's
it?
powered on and then powered off right away.
And then powered off right away.
Okay.
Harvey's in the back room.
like you two were a team working on this today.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like we wanted to do other things that we got on a Sunday morning and it got stuck on this. You know, and I mean, I didn't expect, and you know, the only good thing is, you know, Harvey told me, why don't you call, you know, my tech support at the, you know, the university? And I said, I'm calling Dell support. I said, those guys can't.
I know, Del. They're there
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
Not only that.
Miami team, probably not.
Right, and not even that, you guys helped me. You know what I mean? Those are some kids,
Right.
you know, from students that they know, they, some of them know less than I do, you know, so. They mean well. A lot of time with them, so at least I know I have. That's the one thing I asked them, Belinda. I said, "Do I have Dell Support Plus?" You know, that's all. And how many years do I have? That's all I cared about.
With you have the power adapter plugged in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I do.
And does it seem like the system is powered on? And if not, let's attempt to power it on for me.
Yeah, it seems like it's not.
All right, let's hit the power button then.
Okay, let me just, you know, I have this new Dell here. I'm not sure what the power button is. You know, it has now all these different, it's different than my
Power
regular.
button would be in the upper right-hand corner above the keyboard.
So it's next to my, it's to the right of my backspace?
Yes.
Yes, that would be your power button.
Okay.
How have you been powering it on?
Through that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's your power button.
Now it says slide to shut down your PC. I get a sign.
Okay.
So I should do that?
Yeah, go ahead and shut down, and then we'll power it.
Okay. Okay, I slid down.
All right. Watch for it to power down, or
It doesn't.
hear for it to power down.
It doesn't hear, I don't hear anything. That's a problem, I don't
Hit
see.
the caps lock key for me.
Okay. I touched it.
Does that illuminate?
No.
Can you
Right.
just?
Now hit the power button again one more time.
Okay, I hit it. Now it says now it says XPS.
Ask if she can give you a case number.
Okay. And it says secured with Dell Safe BIOS. Should it say that?
Boot it up to Dell Safe BIOS.
It said secured with Dell Safe BIOS. Now it says I can use press Control Alt Delete or use Windows Security button to unlock. Where is the Windows Security button? Is that the Windows key? I can do Control Alt Delete, where they say.
Let's do Control Alt Delete and let's see what that does.
Okay, Control Alt Delete. Okay, now I get the circle.
Which is what you've done in the past.
Which I got done in the past, and now I get a black screen. This is how I started my Sunday morning. There's a song like that, Sunday Morning, by Chris Christopherson.
Yep, you're right on that one.
It's one of my favorite songs.
Alexa, play Sunday Morning Coming Down by Chris Christopherson.
All right, so now if you tap on the caps lock key in this position, does it illuminate?
Yes, the caps lock does.
Okay, and you said you did see the Dell logo where it was the XPS?
I saw that in the beginning. I saw the blue screen where it said
Alexa, stop.
XPS, and then there was like a little circle on my screen that was black. And when I press my caps lock, it is highlighted. You know, I see it looks like a turn on button. There's a little light on the corner. And I have a black screen now. So right now I have caps lock on, and that's all I see, and I have a black screen.
Alright. So let's do this. Let's remove all external devices.
Meaning unplug it?
Will you have any USBs
No,
attached
no,
to it?
no,
Any
no, no,
printers,
no,
hard
no,
drives?
no, no,
Okay.
no. All I have is the
Hold
power.
down.
Should I remove the
Okay.
power?
Yes, remove the power and let's completely hold the battery down until you hear the system power down.
So what do you want me to do now? Press the power button?
Yeah, I want to make sure that we're completely shut down and not suspended.
Okay. It says slide to shut down your PC. Is that what I get it on the screen?
Yes, slide to shut down your PC.
Okay. I slide to shut down my PC, but when I do that, Belinda, just to give you feedback, I don't get like in my other Dells where, it'll be shutting down or having, a little circle or something. It just goes black.
Ask if she can give you a case number.
Is there a case number or something, Belinda, or you do that at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a case number. Do you want me to send you your case information email?
Yeah,
Yes.
an email, if you don't mind. That way we have everything down. Thank you. This way in case we get cut off or something.
I'll call you back.
Okay.
I'll call you back. That's
she,
why I asked for your cell number.
Okay.
does she have a number that you can call her?
Is
What
there
is
a
the
number
number?
I can call you back in case? Or get you?
You
What
can
is,
only call back into pro support at 800
what is it?
Oh, wait a minute.
800 what?
Can you repeat the number, Belinda? 800 what?
Of course, 800 456 3355.
3355. Thank you.
That is called what support pro?
It's called what kind of support?
This is Pro Support USA. I just don't have a
You don't have a direct line.
I just don't have an extension.
Yeah,
So if
okay.
we get disconnected, I'll call you back.
Okay.
Assist what?
It's called Pro Support Plus USA. Okay.
Right. So now what I want you to do is I want you to hold down the power button
Okay.
for 25 seconds.
Okay.
Let me know when you start to hold so I can start the timer.
I just now holding. And I see XPS coming up.
Okay, keep holding it.
Okay. And now it says secured with Dell Safe OS. I don't know if that means a
What's our choices here?
And now it goes back to, should I let go? Because now it comes back with Control Alt Delete. Yeah. Use Windows
All right,
Secure.
we're going back in circles. Okay.
And it says, or use the Windows Security button to unlock. I don't know what Windows Security button is.
Try that using Windows Security button. That might be a Miami thing. Might be your IT thing.
I don't know, but I don't know what a Windows Security button looks like. Is that the Windows key?
And, we're going to have to hit on it to find out.
You want me, I'll hit on the Windows key. Nothing happens. You want me to try to do Control Alt Delete again? I've done it before.
So I want to just power it down. I want to run an onboard diagnostic.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So let me shut down, right, by pressing the power button?
Correct. Yeah.
You or anyone else using will lose It's interesting. Is the first time it says you or anyone else using this PC will lose unsafe work. So maybe that's better. I never had that message.
You know, do you have any work that you're going?
No, but I'm just letting you know that that's what it
Okay.
said. You know what I mean? For the first time. Slide to shut down. Okay, same thing.
Shut down.
I guess I don't hear anything. I'm not in my other laptops. It usually comes around and does something. This just goes blank again. Okay, I got a black screen, Linda.
Does it seem like it's all powered off?
Yeah, it seems the same as we did before. You know what I mean?
Before? All right. Let's plug the power adapter back into it.
Okay. Okay, it's in.
All right. So you see the FN key between Control
Yes.
and Alt?
Yes, I did.
I want you to hold the FN and the power button down for 2 seconds and release at the same time.
Okay. So hold it down at the same time, or do the FN key and then the delete,
No,
the
I
power.
want you to hold the FN,
Yes.
then hold down the power button. Make sure you hold them both down for 2 seconds,
Yeah.
and then release at the exact same time.
I did. And now it says XPS and with the lights, and now it's
go into an onboard diagnostics.
Yeah, it says support assist onboard diagnostics.
Okay.
And it says quick test in progress. This may take a few minutes depending on the hardware in your system. And it says, it's going through and it says it's testing my video fan. And it says XPS 139340. And it gives my service tag and my BIOS and my version.
Okay, what's your BIOS version?
My BIOS version is 1.5.0. Somehow with these XPSs, I have before, I like the size of it, the lightness of it. But in the past, it has caused me problems. Unfortunately, I know you guys because of it. And I've had you guys come out, to my home doing service before.
So you already know how good we are.
Well, that's why I asked, where Harvey was telling me, he goes, why don't you call your IT? And I said, are you crazy? I can call her.
Let me call them.
You're right. I said, let me go find the number of from my phone. I'll call you. There'll be somebody there. And if you guys can't, do it, you can. And also, I'd like the USA, You see, I guess the pro support I get turns out to be better too, in general.
Somebody in the United States.
Yeah, whatever your team is, you know what I mean, is better than I used to have, I guess, for my personal use, I used to just get, I know that I have to get pro support, you know what I mean, even if I could buy something on my own.
Look, I got pro support on my personal computer and I work for Dell.
Yeah, no, I have a personal computer, and that was the one thing I said is I'll pay the money and I'll get the pro support, it's worth it. It's a big difference between support
now, is this computer through Miami?
Yes.
You're taking a course with them?
No, I'm a faculty member. I'm a professor of business technology at the University of Miami. And
we appreciate you. I loved my professor when I was going to school down here in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, really? Orlando? Okay, so you're not that far.
Hi, guys. I didn't hear that question.
No, it was a background noise. Don't worry about it.
How are we doing on the test?
It says 7 minutes remaining. And it's testing memory now. So remind me, so it's the function key and the power key together to get the support assist?
No, we're just doing the onboard
Okay,
diagnostics.
yeah.
What is it to execute?
How do I execute it if I want to do it on my own again? Can you repeat it?
It's the same way, FN and power. You run the onboard diagnostics.
Okay, FN and power. Now it says 5
Oh,
minutes.
Do you have a
Yeah.
picture of the secure boot that it pops up to?
I didn't take it, but I can. But
But if it does pop up, we'll
Yeah.
take a picture.
Yeah, I can take a picture. It says secure. This is secure. File.
Yeah, I just want a picture of it. But right now,
Yeah.
we're on the onboard
Yeah,
diagnostics.
yeah. I'll
Right?
take a picture of it when you need it. Good idea. Yeah, maybe I'm in that or something. Yeah. We can get out of it.
Might help us steer what direction.
Yeah. Just a secure BIOS. And I don't recall when I was picking up my computer, I don't recall, getting that. They had the University of Miami had got hacked. So they're locking down all this,
Whatever they can.
whatever they can. They even wanted to put software on your phones, and nobody wants their software on their phones, because they don't own our phones, but these they own, theoretically, the laptops. So everybody's just so upset. They put so many security measures on it, you can't even do your work, But they don't care. All they care about is keeping their job, And they're like flailing. They don't know what to do. So I have another Dell computer, and the tech support says don't let them touch your other Dell computer. Okay, it says all tests passed successfully.
Okay, so all tests passed. Go ahead and hit exit. What did it give you a validation code?
Yes. You want it?
Yes.
113839 validation code.
All right. Do you see exit in one of the corners? Let's boot up.
I don't see exit.
Look around the corners.
I see advanced test. Exit. Yeah, I see exit down here. Okay. All right. I exited.
All right, so let it boot up.
Okay, now it says secured with Dell Safe BIOS.
Take a picture.
Well,
Take a picture.
by the time I get my camera, it passed. So I'll wait for I'm on my camera the next time. Okay. It passed. Belinda, what you want me to try it again or what? And now it says press.
That loop.
Yeah, past that. I'm back to the blue screen where it has a picture of a lock that looks unlocked, and it says press Control Alt Delete or use the Windows.
Take a picture of that.
Okay.
Take a picture of that.
Okay, I'll take a picture of that. Okay, I took a picture of that.
Tell her it's an infinite loop that you
Yeah.
already went through it about 10 times.
What?
Go ahead and send it to the email that I sent you.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go to my email. I sent it, Belinda.
Okay. All right. All right. So now let's power back down again.
By just holding the power key, or
Just
what?
hold the power button down. Yep. Yes, ma'am. See if I get the picture here.
I'll go, once it comes back on, I can do that other secure thing if you want.
No,
Okay.
I just want you to
Yeah.
power it down.
I did, I powered it down.
All right.
Now I hear it powered down, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
All right. You see your F2 button on above your keys?
Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, I just got your email. I believe that was yours.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't see F2, I see the numbers.
Okay, look a little bit higher.
Oh, I think you have to see it maybe when it's turned on, but I don't see it now.
It's not turned on. You don't know. You know the F2. It's on the keyboard of your computer. Your XPS.
Where is it? I see my numbers on the top.
And above that, you don't see any
No,
F1, 2,
no.
3, 4.
When I turn on my computer, then I see it. It's a weird keyboard. I don't like the keyboard, but this is what it is. You know, the traditional ones is that you see your function keys and things. I don't see where my function keys are. Of this, I can take a picture of my keyboard on the off position.
Can you? And send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send you this, and you'll see it. It is really weird. This.
Okay, so it's not a standard. Yeah, let me see what kind of keyboard it is.
Yeah, it's a weird keyboard.
So the picture you sent
Yeah.
to us, Sarah,
Yeah.
that's your login screen.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So if you hit enter, do you not know what the pin is?
What pin? I don't have a pin in here. Oh, press enter? Oh, I didn't press enter. I press Control Alt Delete. It says that, and then I get a black screen.
Yeah, how about just try hitting enter
Okay,
on that screen?
let me try again. You want me to turn it on again?
Yes.
When I turn it on, then I get my function keys highlighted.
Okay, but do you see the F2?
Hold on. Do I see the? Yeah, I see the F2. I only see the F. I only see the F2 when I press the power. Okay, now it says press Control Alt Delete to unlock.
Okay, how about if you just hit enter?
No, nothing happens. So did I send you press Control Alt Delete or use Windows Security button to unlock? I don't know what.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where I am.
Okay, so when you hit enter, you get nothing.
Right. What I did yesterday when I got it from my IT folks, I pressed Control Alt Delete and it went into my. I had to give my security code. You know, I had to give my password.
So now just hit Control Alt Delete. Tell me what it does.
It does like circles, and then it goes blank.
Hourglass.
You know, that little hourglass, and then it goes blank. And it didn't do that yesterday. You know, yesterday it worked. It comes up with the screen. I put in my password, you know, and then I continue.
So now when you hit Control Alt Delete, you just get a blank screen, right? Black screen.
Exactly. And then it must be on a bit, and then I have you know, where I had that blank place before, you know, it was like a blank line. Now it's highlighted and it says escape. It gives me my speaker phones, my mic. It gives me, like for my vision, you know, like for getting light. It has print screen. It has a home key, an end key, an insert key, and a delete key. This is a weird keyboard. Their latest and greatest sometimes they come up with these stupid ideas. So now I'm
You said you sent me another picture.
No, I can't.
Yes.
I'll send you another picture where it's completely blank. When it's off, oh, now it turned off. So when I turn it off, that last line, now it's off. I don't see anything. And now I get, let me see, you want me to take a picture of this one for you?
No, if it's just a powered off screen.
No, I'm on my keyboard. You know, my keyboard. And when I touch, I see this. When I touch my keyboard, now I get some, let me take a picture of this. This is such a weird,
It's a weird loop.
no, but I mean that, it's a weird keyboard. Yeah, I'll send you a picture of it. You'll see the, let me send it to you. You'll see the top of the keyboard, and it turned out I have to touch it. You'll get these commands, where it's usually embedded in a real keyboard.
Yeah, so yours has to be highlighted in order for you to see those commands, right?
Yes, and you want a picture of this, or you don't need it?
Now I have to understand you now what you're working with.
It's a pain. I've never even seen anything like that. And then there was another time, I guess when it's on, then I saw some function keys. But now I get, you know, all these, like my speakerphone. I have to touch it. I have to slide my finger on it.
You have to initiate it. Then.
Right, right. And now I just, by accident, I touched it, and now I initiated it. Yeah. Now I have a blank screen. And I have another button between my Alt and my less than screen. I don't know what that is. And it has like a little indentation. I don't know if that's my security key or something. You know, I have on the left-hand side of my space bar next to my Alt, it looks like that Windows key. And then I have something else next to my Alt and my less than sign. I have some weird... I love it when they give you those icons. You have no idea what they are.
So now, if we power it on, you would see the F2 key, though, right?
If I powered it on, I think so.
Okay, and we're in the power off position now, right?
Right, I think so.
Okay. So now I want you to power it on, and I want you to start tapping.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Now, I know I'm in mid-sentence.
Oh,
I
okay.
just reached out to a coworker because of your issue here.
Okay, good. I appreciate that. We need all the help we can get.
Well, this is obviously not a hardware issue, right? Because the onboard diagnostics passed.
Yeah.
And I know Miami has a custom image.
Right.
Okay? So what it looks like is they have.
But it worked yesterday. You know? That's the problem. You know what I mean? Belinda? It worked yesterday. Fine. You know, and I thought to myself, let me try it out. And I picked it up on a Saturday from, you know, my tech support. And you know, they had to contact, you know, it's like Central puts on all this silly software, and then they have to, get my MAC address and everything else about me and put me into the system. They're so afraid.
Yeah, but this isn't.
I know, and it worked fine. Yeah, and it worked fine yesterday. When I got that screen, I just did Control Alt.
How did you shut it down? How did you shut it down yesterday? Just push the power button down, or put it in sleep, or?
I don't remember really.
Okay.
It went to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, I think it went to sleep.
All right, and so when you woke it this morning,
I got this.
Did it seem like it came from the power up or straight from the sleep mode?
Sleep mode.
Okay, Harvey was in sleep mode. He said.
Sleep mode.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you hit it the first time from sleep mode, you seen the Save BIOS Secure?
Yes.
I think so.
It got into the same loop that you got into about 10 times.
It got in the same loop.
I've done basically what you have done, and then it got into the loop, and I tried different variations of the same thing, and it kept getting into this loop.
Yeah. So every time you guys go to enter the PIN, it goes to the block screen.
It doesn't even end. It doesn't even.
No, it doesn't give you any chance to enter anything.
You never get it. You never get to that screen.
It doesn't boot. It's just stuck after the BIOS.
Right.
After the BIOS load, immediately it gets stuck, and there is no dialog box to let you enter anything.
It goes to a blank screen.
Right, but when you folks when she hits Control Alt Delete is when she gets the black screen.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, all right, Sarah, are we in the power down?
Yes.
I think so.
So now this time when you hit the power button, I want you to start tapping F2 several times for me.
Okay, but that's the problem. I don't have an F2.
You will once you see the power button.
Okay, let's see.
I have to power it on.
Okay, let me just see.
Keep depressing.
I'm depressing it. Now nothing's happening.
You have to depress it for a few
Start
seconds.
keep tapping.
Tapping. Hold on.
Keep it depressed.
You want me to keep it depressed, the power?
Yes, keep it depressed.
I want you to I want you to tap the power button. So
Tap.
you see the F, and then when you see the F2 keys on your keyboard, start
I don't-
tapping F2, F2.
I don't see the F2 keys.
Even with the power on.
Right. Yeah. No. Don't you love this? All I see is escape and print screen, home, end, insert, delete.
Okay, I thought earlier you said.
Yeah, that's what I
the
thought.
F2 key.
That's what I thought.
Okay. All right. So at this point, we know it's not hardware because my hardware test passed. At this point, you're going to need to get hold of your Miami IT team. It is something with their security and the operating system. I know Miami has their own custom image, so I don't think they would allow me to do a support system OS recovery on their custom image.
What else recovery?
Jesus Christ. Don't I hate it?
And they installed all the apps.
And they installed, right.
Office and all the other
Yeah,
apps. Like Teller.
they installed all my apps, and
And it took a couple of hours.
it took a couple of hours, and then they said I can't.
I understand, folks, but
Yeah, okay, I got it.
You know, Sarah, if there was anything hardware-wise,
I know,
everything.
right.
That you don't have an F2
But-
key is extremely surprising to me.
I know, this whole keyboard. You should look at it. Look on.
Take a picture of it and send it to
maybe there's some way I can get to it, and I don't. You know what I mean? Maybe try to find
Yeah.
out. You know what
Yeah,
I
so
mean?
maybe if you take a picture while it's lit up, send it to me and let me take a look. Maybe there's a sequence,
Yeah, right,
shortcut
right, yeah,
sequence
yeah.
that
And maybe
we
you can,
need to do.
maybe you can reach out. You understand? Let me just attach this one.
Yeah, I just want to take a look to see.
Yeah, no, check because before I contact them, which usually is a waste. You
There's a
know what I
bunch
mean?
of kids there.
They're a bunch of kids.
Well,
You know.
unfortunately,
I know, but maybe we can get around it. You know what I mean? Maybe
well,
I'm doing something
that's
wrong. Yeah.
that's
Okay, I
why.
sent it to you. Sent.
Okay.
There must be a way that I can get a function key. Maybe something I'm doing wrong. You know what I mean?
Maybe we're just not seeing, not necessarily not doing wrong. Maybe we're just not seeing it because the XPS is.
Oh, well, now I got something. You have to press the function key to
Okay.
see the function keys, Belinda.
To
Really?
depress,
Okay, yeah.
to depress.
And I have to keep it depressed to see the function
I
keys.
told you, depress it.
So what should we do now? Do you understand? In order to see the
Yeah, now, okay, so now that we know that when we power on, if you hold the FN key,
I see the function keys.
okay, so now we can do it.
Okay, so let's do this before you leave me. You know what I mean?
A bunch of kids there.
Yeah.
I'm here to try to help.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying about going. I'm reluctant to go to those kids. That's all. You know what I mean?
Look,
Right.
I understand
Yeah.
100%. Trust me.
You know what I mean?
But unfortunately, with it being their software,
I understand you too that you can't, but right, but maybe there's something that we can do before I couldn't even find a function key. Now I understand this keyboard. It's like a
you know what I'm
toggle.
trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're gonna have to get used to this keyboard or get a keyboard attached to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, it's good to see. Maybe I'll tell them that I don't want this machine. You know what I mean? I got, maybe they'll get me something else. If I see that this is such a pain, you know.
Yeah, XBSs are one of our best systems, but they're also
I know
got
the
a lot of little extra shortcuts to it.
I know they're so let's work it out. Let's see if we got okay. So now I got the idea, but it doesn't. But so Belinda, I have to keep on depressing my FN key. Maybe there's a way in which to switch it to this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That it remains. Yeah.
All.
Okay, but anyways, we can maybe later on, Google it or something. Okay, so now I see my function keys only when I press FN key.
Okay.
Depress.
So now keep holding the FN,
Yeah.
the power.
Right.
You see the power, then tap the F2, whatever key is assigned to it.
Okay, so you want me to press the on switch first? The power?
Yes,
Press it, keep it depressed, the power key?
No. I want you to hold the FN,
Right.
press the power, continue holding the FN.
Right.
Then once you have the FN, you said you can see your F2 key.
Right.
So with that being held, once you hit the power, release it, then start tapping the key that's related to the F2 several times for me.
Okay. Now it doesn't even look like it's and this is like crazy. I'm tapping it, nothing's happening.
You don't see any F2 button?
I see the F2 button.
Just keep tapping.
I'm not sure it's on.
You're not sure if the computer's on.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the Dell logo?
No,
All right. And we're sure it's powered on?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so just hit the power button again, continuing to hold the FN key.
Okay. Okay.
Now, when you see the Dell logo, start tapping the F2.
I don't see the Dell logo. Now it's like dead.
Or release the FN key.
Okay.
Push the power.
And keep it depressed?
I want you to release the FN.
I did.
Push the power.
I did.
When you see the Dell logo, hold the FN down.
Okay.
Continuously holding FN and then tapping F2.
I understand, but I'm seeing now nothing. Black screen.
Even when you hold, all right, we got your power adapter plugged in.
Yeah.
All right, now let's hold the power button down for 25 seconds.
Keep my power in or out?
Keep the power adapter plugged in.
Yes. And now what?
Now hold the power button down for 25 seconds until you hear it power up.
Okay. I'm starting now.
Okay. I mean 10 seconds.
Okay. I hear nothing.
Seconds. All right, release.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, wait a minute. Now there was a light that now it's doing. This boot, now it says this boot will take longer than usual. Please wait. Want me to take a picture of that?
You can, but just take a picture just now.
Okay. Okay. You want me to send it?
Yeah, just go ahead and send it so I can take a look at it.
Send it. Sent. And now I've gotten into this before too, before I called you. This boot will take longer than usual. Please wait. And I just sent it to you, Belinda.
Okay.
Okay, Copilot says that you have to update the BIOS. Tell her, please.
All right, so you're at update the BIOS.
It says that you have to update the BIOS, but you cannot. It says to go to Dell support to update the BIOS, but you cannot access Dell support from the device.
All right, so
that's what Copilot said. Harvey typed it in.
Is there a spot that says go into the BIOS? Or
no.
What's our choices here? Yes,
no.
Update BIOS or
no,
enter
no,
BIOS?
No, I'm using another laptop.
Okay.
Just to get that from Copilot, what to do.
Harvey
Translate for her.
Harvey just went to Copilot on another machine. Okay, now I'm back to support assist on board diagnostics. But what Harvey said was when he typed in Copilot on another machine, when he typed in that this is taking a long time. Is that what you used for the string?
Yes.
That this is taking a long time. Copilot says you need to update the BIOS. But Copilot said that.
Okay, that's what we've been trying to do is get into
Okay.
the BIOS.
Okay, now it says this, Belinda. Time of day
Okay.
not set. Please run setup. And I have this choice. It says continue, BIOS setup, or diagnostics. I get a triangle with
BIOS setup.
Okay, you want me to go to BIOS setup?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm on BIOS setup. Let's see what happens.
That's where we've been trying to get you to.
Okay. We'll see if something comes up. And now my function keys are lit up, just so you know.
Okay, perfect.
I have,
now we're in the BIOS overview, right?
No. We're in a blank screen. And now it says secured with Dell Safe OS. Okay, now we're in BIOS setup. Okay, everything. Okay, we're in the regular BIOS setup. Yes.
All right, now you're seeing overview, right?
Perfect, yes.
You are perfect. Okay. All right.
Would this help if...
Right, so
Go ahead.
On this overview,
yes.
Say on the first section where it says XPS 139340, what's your BIOS version? Is it 1.5.0?
Yes.
Okay. Look down where it says battery.
Yes.
What is your battery level?
It says 96%.
All right. Okay. All right. Now I want you to go down to, you see on the left-hand side where you have a list of items? I want you to go to boot configuration for me.
Okay. How do I? Yeah, I'm in boot configuration. Yes.
All right. Tell me what you see under boot sequence.
It says UEFI only.
UEFI only?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
And it has the boot sequence. And the boot sequence is UEFI RST 3500 micron is checked, okay. And then it's the UEFI HTTPS boot.
Okay. And then do you have secure boot on or off as you look down that list?
Well, I have enabled XPXE boot priority is off.
Okay, good.
And then it says,
right, so now I want you to...
and then it has secure. Hold on, let me just go down the list a little bit. It's interesting. Now I have my function keys, by the way. I know. Now it says enable secure boot is on.
Listen, this.
So your IT people turn secure boot on. That's what we keep running into is safe boot, right?
Right.
Secure boot.
Right.
All right, let's turn that off.
Yes, Gemini also says the same thing. Listen.
What?
Listen to Gemini.
XPS 13 minus 9,300 such as software updates. Your system might be installing updates during booting. Hardware issues. There can be a problem with your hardware, such as a slow hard drive or failing memory. Startup programs. Too many programs set to launch at startup can slow down the boot process. Security. The message mentions secured with DarkWire 1.5.0 BIOS, indicating the BIOS, basic input output system, is functioning and the system is secure. Here are some steps you can take. Let the boot process finish. Be patient and allow the boot process to complete. If it gets stuck for an unreasonable amount of time, like over 10 minutes, then you can proceed to the next steps. Check for updates. Make sure you have the latest Windows updates and Dell drivers installed. You can find these on the Dell support website for XPS 1393. Dell XPS 1393.
Okay, all right, fine. Okay, I'll have him shut it down.
No, as far secure boot needs to be turned on because yours is turned off.
Okay.
Secure boot should be turned off.
To check your hardware here.
Okay.
You can find these on the Dell support website.
Does it say anything about the secure boot? No.
Because it should be off.
Okay, so I'll shut it off. Okay, secure boot. I have two. I have enable secure boot, and then I have enable, and then I have deployed mode under. So you want me to turn it off? Let me just turn.
Deployed mode. Okay, Sarah, the deployed mode is correct.
Okay.
But secure boot should be turned off.
Okay, let me turn it off. Okay, it's off. Disabling maybe.
And I want you to hit apply changes.
So I want. Are you sure? I say yes.
Yes.
Okay. I have off, and now you want me to apply changes?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure you want to apply? I say okay. All right. So now
let's see if we can.
let me just go down to see if it's off. Yes, it's off now. Enable secure boot is off. Okay. But the enable Microsoft UEFICA is on. And secure boot mode is deployed mode is on. And expert key management, I don't know what that's off. And custom mode key management is PK.
Okay, we're going to leave all that alone.
Okay. Fine.
And you're up to the latest BIOS. So now what I want you to do is hit exit and reboot.
Okay, exit. And now it looks like it turned off my machine. Oh, now XPS is coming back on.
Okay.
The title XPS is coming on. And then it says secured with safe. Now it's coming up with my BitLock recovery.
So now BitLocker key came up.
Yeah, which it didn't come up before.
That's because we went into the BIOS. Miami has it too. If you go into the, okay.
And then it gives me use number keys of the function key F10 for 0, recovery key to identify your key, and it has this long key here.
Do you have the key? Can you input that?
It gives me a bunch of them. Should I input it?
Yeah.
Okay, 1.
It'll let you.
Out loud.
Let's see if it lets me. Let me put on the caps lock.
Read it out loud.
179 BB 8 E1. I guess I do a dash, right?
You do whatever's there.
It doesn't let me do the dash. What's the problem here? How do you do a dash? Let's see. It doesn't let me do the dash. No. Weird. It doesn't. 17981 B. It doesn't let me type it in anymore. Can I? Where's my? Wow. You think I can copy and paste? I don't think so. It doesn't let me type. It lets me type in the first numbers, 179, and then it does it, and it says use the number keys or function keys F1 to F10. Use our function keys. Use F10 for 0. I don't know. So am I supposed to use function keys for 0?
Yeah.
I don't know what. And BB, it's stuck. It doesn't let me do it. I can't type it in. Use the number keys or function keys, F1 to F10. Use F10 for 0. I don't know what they're talking about. Let's see this. Oh, I see. This is weird. This is so weird.
Okay, this is where you're going to have to figure out that keyboard.
Yeah, this is. They're saying use the function key. So F1 for 1. F1 again, it does a 1. 7 is F7. Let's see that. Okay. This is so weird. 7, F9. BB. What are you supposed to use for B? Let's see if B works. Okay, it doesn't let me do the letters. Yeah, it lets me do numbers, but no letters. BitLocker needs your recovery key to unlock your drive because secure boot has been disabled. Either secure boot must be re-enabled or BitLocker must be suspended for Windows to start.
Let's go back to the BIOS and re-enable. Let's go ahead and
okay, so let me press enter to continue. Okay.
Yeah, let's just get out of
it. It says preparing BitLocker recovery now.
Okay.
Should I let it go?
Yeah, let's just let it go for right now.
Okay. It says now, enter the recovery key to get going again. Keyboard layout US. You need to enter your recovery key. Secure boot has been disabled. Either secure boot must be re-enabled or BitLocker must be suspended for Windows to start normally.
Okay, so let's go back into re-enable.
Try your work account. Try your work at, and then they say try your work or school account for more information, and then they give me the drive level, my drive label, which is my dash and my service key.
Okay.
So what, and it says continue or change keyboard layout or skip this drive. What should I do?
Okay. So is it like you're setting it up out of the box again?
It says enter the recovery key. I get a BitLocker screen.
But we don't know the recovery key at this point. So
well, it gives me a recovery. It gives me a recovery key, but I can't. Somehow my keyboard doesn't let me put it in. Let me try it.
But it also says we could go back into the BIOS and turn the secure boot back. So why don't we do that?
Okay, let me just try one more time to try the recovery key, see if this lets me in. No. Okay.
Well, you've already...
Yeah.
Just try to,
okay, so what would you like me to do?
So we're going to just go back to the BIOS.
Okay, how are we going to do that? Should I continue, skip this drive?
Hit continue.
Nothing happens when I hit continue. I think it's waiting for me to enter the bit key locker. Should I? My other choice is skip this drive.
I don't want to.
Or should I just shut down?
Just shut down.
Okay.
Shut down.
So I shut down just by pressing the power button?
Just hold the power button, yeah.
Hold it down? Keep it to press? Should I keep it pressed for 25 seconds or what?
No, just hold it down until you see that it's off.
Okay, it's off.
Okay, so do you remember, Sarah, how you got into the BIOS last time?
No.
All right, you push the power button.
Yeah.
You see the Dell logo, you're going to hold the FN key. That's going to illuminate your F2 key. And then I need you to tap the F2 key.
Oh, I see the F2 key now.
Now tap that until we get into the BIOS.
Okay.
Good.
I'm into it now. Okay. Fine. I'm in it.
You're in it.
Yes.
Okay. So now you're going to go down to boot configuration.
Okay.
And you're going to turn your secure boot back on because we turned it off.
Right.
Because I didn't know Miami had it turned on.
Yeah. Enable secure. For secure to be enabled, the system needs to be in UEFI boot mode.
It is.
Right. Okay, it's on.
Okay, so now apply and reboot.
Okay, I applied it, and should I exit?
Yes.
Okay, I exited. And now XPS is coming back on. Or I get XPS. And I get secured with Dell Safe Files. And then I get,
right back at the beginning.
And then I get the
with
circle.
Miami.
I get the circle. I haven't got anything yet, but I'm getting a circle. It's so secure I can't work on it. So if I can't work on it, I'm not going to get a hacker. Okay, now it looks like the same screen I get all the time. Press Control Alt Delete the
You're
date.
going to need to get hold of the Miami IT team. They have the BitLocker turned on. We can't flash the BIOS. Your BIOS is up to date. No drivers need to be up to date. No hardware issues here. Now this is just off software. I don't know why it worked yesterday and not today.
You're right, and it worked perfectly yesterday. I know.
And I don't know. And I don't know what has happened. So I am your case owner, Sarah, so I'll follow up with you in a couple of days. You're going to be able to reach out to IT when Monday, Tuesday. Are they pretty good at getting back to you?
Well, I can get somebody even today. Sometimes I think they're 7 days a week.
Reach out to them today and tell them you've already talked to Dell. You're going to pro support. We're not finding any hardware. This is something with the way they've set up their BIOS security, and it's just a level of security that they have implemented probably on all their laptops, so they should be able to assist. All right.
Okay. All right. So you're getting on.
All right. And we tried everything we could, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
But I'll follow up with you via email in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Can she send you an email summary of what she did?
Can you just send me a summary of what the situation is?
Yes, I can. I'll type one up throughout my day today, okay?
Yeah.
And we will submit it to their technical support
And then that way
as soon as we are off with her. That's
when I'm off with you, they're supposed to be,
24/7.
They're supposed to be 24/7. You know what I mean?
Okay. Give me a little bit to put it together.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. I'm gonna take a look.
Half an hour.
I'll do a half hour. Is that okay?
I don't know how long each one of my calls are gonna be,
Okay.
but I'll give me at least an hour.
Okay.
So
All
that
right.
way I can put it together.
Okay.
We'll contact them
Alrighty.
before 11.
I'll try to contact them before 11. We'll see. Okay.
All right.
Whatever it is.
Sounds great.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Can you take this, please? Pardon?
Did you stop?
No. Take it back. Okay. That's UM's new technical support. Let me call them anyway. See if they want he may be coming too. He's supposed to come at 11.
At 11?
Yeah. You want to make breakfast maybe first? Or maybe I'll call him in.
Oh, call and get it started.
Yeah.
Welcome to the UMIT Service Desk. We've redesigned our menu to serve you better. Please listen to all of our options before making a selection.
But it's good we see it now, and then we can just return it and get another type of computer. You know what I mean?
To report an issue or submit a new request, please press 1. For status on an existing request or incident, press 2. To get help via our online resources, press 3. To submit a ticket or a work order, please visit our service portal at uservice.miami.edu. To repeat these options, press the star key. For status on telecom request or work order, press 1. For status on all other requests or incidents, press 2.
Good morning. Thank you for calling MIT department. My name is Alexis. How can I help you?
Alexis, hi, Sarah Rushnick. How are you?
Hey, Sarah. How's everything?
If I'm calling you, you know it's not good.
All right. Can we help?
Listen, I got a new XPS yesterday. I picked it up from Business IT, and Emil was it wasn't registered right or something like that, so finally they registered it, and it worked okay yesterday. Today, when I'm logging in, I get just like a black screen, and sometimes it'll say secured BIOS, and when I try to log in, to put in my user password, it doesn't even go to that screen, and it just goes black. I called Dell Support Pro, and they got into their support assist, and they ran the diagnostics, and it said that the hardware was good. So they're blaming it on you guys that you secured it, and that I should talk to you guys, that it's your software basically changes that made it this way.
And you have to remove BitLocker.
Oh, and then she went in and she said, "Oh, I see that it has secure boot. Why don't you take off the secure boot?" And when I took off the secure boot, it asked for the recovery key. So then she went back in and put secure boot back on.
They said that you should remove the BitLocker.
And then it said it should remove the BitLocker, and then it gave me some keys there. When I
tried to enter the key,
and I couldn't type in the keys. So that's what I've done. So now supposedly it's still unsecure, but I just get a blank screen.
Secure boot and BitLocker is on.
And BitLocker is on.
Okay, so let me go ahead and try to find
and
key over here. Let me get the computer name, and I'll find the BitLocker key for you. Give me a moment, Sarah, and I'll help you.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I need the BitLocker key because I couldn't type anything in. So maybe
normally it won't show you anything typed, but the letters are entering. But let me find the BitLocker key for you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't let her enter the.
It doesn't let me
when
enter
she tries
anything.
to enter the BitLocker number, it suspends the data entry after the first 5 digits. It does not let her enter the BitLocker key into the dialog box.
It didn't even let me get into the dialog box.
You got into the dialog box and you entered 4 characters.
Four digits.
4 digits, and as soon as you got to the next digit.
No, as soon as I got to
the next character, the next letter, it got stuck.
It wouldn't let me go any further. But now I just get a blank screen.
Alright, so I'm assuming Ami went to the BIOS to change it to go.
No, I went to.
Asking for BitLocker, correct?
Well, I went to the BIOS, and then when it gave me a key, but it only let me do the four characters of the key. Yeah, it's completely weird. And this keyboard is really weird on this new XPS. It's really, like the function keys don't appear. That you have to touch it to, and then and only when it's on, I don't even know how to switch it.
You have to depress the function key.
Then you press the function key just to see. But then when it's booted up, it goes straight to the function keys, you know.
It's probably the way they set up the computer.
And yesterday, I spent a couple hours with the folks in the business school, IT, and then they spent an hour with a meal trying to register my computer. I don't know why it took.
They had to install CrowdStrike and.
No, I had CrowdStrike there and the other one. I had it, but it wasn't appearing, and
She said that the hardware is fine, but it seems like the software is interfering with the boot process.
And yesterday it worked fine.
Can you repeat what I said?
Yeah, I think he heard you. Alexis, you heard Avi, right?
Yeah, I definitely heard him. Good to hear from him.
Good to hear from him. So at least I'm impressed. The technical, you guys are staying there for a long time. I spoke to Amir yesterday, and you were doing something right, keeping you guys. Or at least they're smart enough to keep you.
Yes, it is job security.
It's job security, and with all the security stuff, we don't need it. We all can get underneath our mattresses, and I say that's the solution. You know. UM can just tell everybody, just get under your mattress and just wait. You don't need computers anymore. We're going to make it so secure.
It is security for the
security.
support team.
Right?
No, nobody can work.
Nobody will work.
It is so secure that you cannot log in.
And they say, we don't want you to install any software, Dr. Rechene. There's some hacker can come in and install software on your laptop.
That error because you're not able to type in.
I'm not able to type in my recovery, but now the whole problem is, Alexis, I can't even get into my computer. You know, I get a blank time. The only way that I was able to do is, I was able to get to the BIOS. That was the only thing I was able to see. And then I got to support assist. She got me into support assist, where she did the
Diagnostic.
The diagnostics.
The onboard diagnostic.
And she's claiming that the hardware is fine. It's you guys that screwed the software with all your security. Oh, and then when it boots up, it says Dell Secure BIOS. What does it say? I even have the picture. And it said something about
Dell Secure BIOS.
Yeah, right. That it's Dell Secure BIOS. So she had the hint that maybe we had to turn off the secure.
If you have the Dell Secure BIOS, I don't have that up set up.
So and then it goes through. Sometimes it goes through the XPS and it says this boot will take longer than usual. Please wait. And then I have, I get the screen that press Control Alt Delete or use Windows security button to unlock. I don't even know what a Windows security button looks like.
This is the button right there. Tell it. On the upper right corner.
But that's a power button.
Yeah, it's also called the secure button.
But what is this button?
I don't know. But I know that this is.
Anyways. So, and yesterday was working. So I brought it home. And I'm supposed to work just from home. I have a medical accommodation, and it's they made me this is not working.
Gotcha.
And yesterday was working.
So the security button is located on the side, on the bottom or the top of the tablet. I know yours is touch screen. I remember hearing that yesterday. So there should be a security button on the side, on the top of the tablet. If you're able to find that there.
This.
I can send you the picture. I don't know. And it's weird. They have like an area that, your function keys. They're not real function keys. They have like this blank area of the screen.
LED. There are LED function keys. There are more than the display can show. So when you depress the function key, it switches to the next set of function keys.
You know, like you have
In other words, it's a variable function key displayed in LED
an LED.
instead of being physical keys.
I see.
It's a weird keyboard. But besides being a weird keyboard, I'm now on these blank screens, you know.
I gotcha.
And then I just get, and the only thing is sometimes I'll get to the boot screen and it doesn't go past where I need to. It doesn't even go past where I need to put in my password. And you guys are working from home?
I am.
Good. I mean, it's silly not to, right?
Fine. Here we go. See if they register this bookmark.
But what was weird is I couldn't even type more than 4 characters at that point. Now, am I supposed to be? Are you guys at UM now making it secure?
So I know we're making it secure, but even if it asks you for the
Yeah,
BitLocker,
but it only asked me for the BitLocker key when she disabled the secure bio. You know, when it was asking for.
well, that's fine. You can disable the secure files. If it asks for the BitLocker key, I can provide that.
Yeah, but I wasn't able
Let me
to
look
type
it
it.
up first.
But I wasn't even able to type it. But they provided some key on the screen. They
Right, that will be the recovery.
the recovery. Yeah,
key.
right.
Yeah, that's partial.
Okay.
But we should have it here. The system already. If they set up that computer, that means it's already has its. Not what I want to see. Fine. You can turn off. You can turn off the secure boot.
Right.
I'll provide you with the security.
Yeah.
The BitLocker.
But I don't even know if that's going to help. You know what I'm saying? Because yesterday it worked, but she was just groveling for some kind of way. That Del Tech just said, "Oh, let's turn it off." And once I turned it off, then she was, we turned it off from the bio, and then she basically, then it asked for the BitLocker key, and then when I I could just type in four digits, and then I wasn't able to do anything else. But just for that secure thing, that shouldn't be the reason it's not working.
Yeah, secure boot's not supposed to be on for that.
Supposed to be off or on?
In my opinion, off, unless I don't know any better.
Right, I thought it should be off too, but it was on. And that's why she said that shouldn't be on, turn it off.
Normally that happens during an update. I remember one time that happened to a lot of computers, but that was maybe like 2 years ago, where they put in a lot of updates, and one of them was the BIOS update. And then it changed the way that you sign into the computer. It goes directly to your BIOS instead of the hardware. Instead of the hard drive.
Yeah, but
that did happen at least 2 years ago, and then.
Yeah, but this way you guys had this a week ago or whatever. You know what I mean? I just got it yesterday, so.
Yeah, but not for a secure BIOS boot. That's weird.
I know. It was from yesterday.
searching on
And
my
it says
computer.
secure with Dell Safe BIOS. When I turn it on, which I don't remember yesterday, it's saying it's secure with Safe BIOS, and then I get a screen where it says press Control Alt Delete or use the Windows security button to unlock. And then it gives me the time, the date, and when I try to unlock, it gives me a black screen.
Does the black screen give you like a bit of a code?
No, well, I'll do it again. You want me to do it again? So I get the enter key, and it comes up with the date and time, and then it comes up with press Control Alt Delete or use the Windows security button to unlock. And that's what I did yesterday. Is I did the Control Alt Delete. I get a little like Dell circle, and then it turns blank.
Alright, so turn off the.
Is attach it to a monitor.
Yeah, you asked for a monitor. They didn't want to give you a monitor.
No. I mean, attach it. I have the little container attached to one of our monitors. I have a monitor in my other.
And what will you see there?
Maybe I'll see the computer. Maybe it's the screen. He thinks it could be like the graphics drivers or something.
Yes.
What he's contending,
Yes.
this Alexis, is it did a Windows update.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got screwed up in the Windows, when they do the Windows update.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another problem.
Yeah.
Is he would put me into safe mode where you just need a recovery, the locker recovery key.
Yeah.
And it wasn't registered for this computer. That somehow he can't find the recovery key to this computer.
Uh-huh.
It's not registered. That's what Alexis says. That he
Did she send you a report, this woman?
Yes.
Did you send it to him?
I didn't, but all it just says
There's
is
nothing, basically. Nothing new.
All it says is it's a Miami issue. And they're just saying, they just love to say re-image everything.
Who's they?
Alexis. This has to go back and being re-imaged.
Right.
Get to
So basically, in results, a lot of talking, no
action.
results.
So he said he'll call me back at 12. The other thing I can do is I know that Hamza, who doesn't know that much either, he's there.
Right now he's there?
He's supposed to be there today, that I can drop it off to him, and at least the UM can have it, and I don't, and they can...
And you don't finish one thought and sentence at a time.
I don't need to go during work hours to the university to drop it off. I can go today and drop off the computer.
Who cares? Work hours.
You understand? The question is, should I give it to that Hamza to do?
I'm stopping the recording.
Yeah.